Lucy Lee for a birdie. Talked to her during the practice round. I said, have you played much golf here at Olympic Club? Because she's from this area. Good birdie there. She said, you know, the last time I played here I was 9. So that made me feel very old.
That was some week at Kiawah Island. And now Lucy Lee.
Trying to use the slope here to help her coming out of that thick rough. That's a lot of talent and a little bit of luck right there.
No sense at all that they're overwhelmed by any of this. Just enjoying it. I think that's really the key.
You got to have fun out here. She's got so much energy, really an infectious personality. You could see it there in her interview.
Perfect off the tee. Can Lucy Lee even see over the lip of that bunker?
What a shot.
Doesn't matter.
Short-sided, downhill. And this hole's played the easiest of all the holes all week that moved up today. Drivable, only about 230 yards.
It eluded Beth Daniel, however. Lucy Lee at the 8th.
Just seen a couple near hole-in-ones. Can Lucy scare the hole? Won't quite get there. Definitely a more accessible hole location on 8 on the left side. The green slopes in that direction.
Just above the hole here for Lucy Lee to get it back to 1 over. It was going to be quick. Is it going to get there? Yeah, it shows you how fast it is when you get it above the hole at 11. There's a little backstop there. Lucy Lee for birdie. Gets Lucy back to 1 over for the day.
Of the LPGA Tour, she may be soon. Maybe for a long time. Lucy Lee finishing up at the 18th. She's even for the day.
A tremendous score today.
Lucy Lee for a round of 70 in this par 71.
Good roll at it in a very nice round today.
Just like that.
Might fall a little bit to her right. Playing inside the left center. And that is the good, solid, confident stroke that I was talking about that I've seen from Lexi the last 2 days.
It's an 8-iron on the way and left of the hole where it needs to be, but maybe a little too much left.
First green of the 3rd round.
As well to Shannon Yard. Magnificent job setting up this golf course for the USGA. She's done that for 5 years, former Oregon women's head coach. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
What a great putt there from Lexi, and that's her putter. When her putter gets hot, watch out.
Lexi Thompson tied for 5th at the 6th.
Chosen to move the tee up on this hole. And it's become quite a scoring opportunity. I'm sure she'll be a little disappointed not to get closer with the wedge in here. Good pace. It's a little tricky read. You might get a little off of the bunker, but the rest of the green slopes from right to left.
If she has a good putting week, who's better than Lexi Thompson in women's golf?
It's hard to say anybody would be better than Lexi if she could drain a few more putts. 29 putts, I believe, both.
That would take her to 3 under. Then at the 7th, a short par 4, green side off the tee.
A great display, that shoulder angle, pulling it close.
The up tee to the hole today.
gouged a 55-degree wish to get to this point. Can she make a cheer of her own? It's looking good, Tom.
It's looking very good indeed. And Lexi Thompson is on a roll here on Saturday at the U.S. Women's Open. 3 birdies on the outward 9. Lexi Thompson for a birdie at the 11th.
Has to move a bit to the left from here.
You would have thought.
Yep.
I think we're all surprised by that.
Just a par.
Lexi for birdie.
This one's a bit uphill, breaking a smidge to the left. Is it going to be enough?
Yes.
Here comes Lexi. 4 under for the day. She's got back-to-back par 5s coming up.
Well, there's a gap wedge, Tom. Back into the wind. Whole location really at the front of the green, just over those bunkers.
She is buzzing right now.
So all in all, this is a great spot for her to be in. 4-iron. Drawing.
Looks like a good line.
It's on a good line, yes. Will it stop?
Well, it took a pretty soft bounce. And this is special from Lexi Thompson. She will have that for an eagle. Tied for the lead right now and a chance to get it to 8 under par. And potentially.
It's for eagle.
Yeah, this for a 2-shot lead. It did move just like Mel Reed's, but she's still going to take the lead with a birdie. And this has been exactly the day that Lexi needed. She needed to play well, put herself in contention, and she's done exactly that. She's got 1 hole to go.
She knows that this grass is going to take some distance off this club. That's a pretty good contact, though.
Good.
But to your point, Karen, it was a lot of club because she knew that she was going to get a little bit of...
You can play this every day of ways, but that is... I mean, I'm lost for words, Paige. That was stunning. Just stunning.
I almost stood up and clapped.
Now, a lot of Meghane's saves created some of the biggest roars today. However, I think they would all be rivaled if this one goes in the hole.
Women's Open, a 66.
So this is a par putt for Meghanay.
She had a challenging chip shot that she was able to get to this point.
Oh, my goodness.
Continuing to roll with that hot putter. Look at that smile. Everyone around here cheering for Megan.
Good shot for Meghanay.
Nearly 20-yard bunker shot from a clean lie.
Another good one.
Well done, will leave herself.
She's just going to leak left to right. She's going to play it outside left.
2 clutch pars to start the day.
Earlier today. That's a 5-iron.
Tough to get it to stop, though, Kay, with that kind of club.
Yeah, drifting right. Ooh, pretty good kick. I'd almost say that's a members bounce.
Yeah, pitch it in the rough. That'll get it to stop.
She actually said that she thinks the par 3s out here are easier than the rest of the golf course. You get a flat lie on the tee.
Well, she's got calculus homework waiting for.
And with that ball in the fairway, good opportunity to get this relatively close with a 7-iron.
Yeah, she's got to get it to stop. She did. Great control of the golf ball there.
Almost straight uphill putt.
She make it? She did. Toughest hole on the golf course. Not for Meghanay.
But in Brooke Henderson, Lexi the only player 2 under on the course. That was the 4th for Gane.
Wow. Oh, calling for more. She said she loved playing in front of a crowd, that she performs her best.
The left rough, ball above her feet. Decent lie. Going at it hard with a 9-iron. Trying to get it to the front.
Oh, soft bounce, and it's worked out. Delightful shot. And that should be a birdie for Meghanay.
Slightly downhill lie. Oh, that was That was pretty nifty right there.
Yeah, it's got to stop now, though.
It'll be good. I mean, job well done just to keep it on the green.
Yeah. Good 3 in the end.
Good putting.
She's done it again.
Loving it.
Where would the miss be here, preferably?
Left. Oh, she missed it. What a shot.
Well, there you go. It's left. Just like you said, Kat.
This for her first birdie at the 18th hole.
Oh, hammered it through the break, but that was a good stroke. She was 2 over on this hole with bogeys Thursday and Friday. An easy par.
Paige, she said she thought her 71 in round 2 was as good as her 67. What would you say about that 72?
Not the ideal angle. She's playing this just a little left of the flag.
Pure strike, great result. Good chance to open with a birdie.
Megan Kang for birdie.
Tricky little putt. If she ends up going left of the hole, it might move left. Generally speaking, everything moves to the right towards Lake Merced.
Oh, that was quick. That was quick.
The bottom of the cup just pulled that down, Tom. Able to put an 8-iron into her hand, get that high in the air. And that's the advantage if you can come in with a shorter iron versus a 6-iron that Mega came in with. Still have to land it short of the hole and let it release. Wind helping. Ooh, carried that almost too deep, but really a beautiful shot. That was aggressive. Slightly downhill left to right. Now pretty good opportunity for birdie. Well, she does. She may only be 5'1", but she can generate some speed, and she's very accurate. That has a really good line.
Oh, yeah. And there's a backboard, and it's going to come back. Yeah, and she's going to have that for an eagle. And Megan Kang will have a chance, potentially, to tie the lead here.
Slightly uphill. Big right to left move. That was really well putted. I can't believe it didn't move a little more to the left. Just needs to land it a couple paces on the green and it'll release towards the hole.
Should get all the way to the hole. Still shy.
Yeah, I would like to have gotten that a little closer.
Yeah, well done. Stop the rock. And you can see what's happened on this back nine. It's all gone wrong.
Can't see the surface of the putting green.
The fans tell her it's a good one. It's a really good one. That's one hop from being in a tough spot in 3 instead.
Got a great read off of Gane's putt. She deserved that. She hung in there through that bad stretch. And what a way to finish. Birdie par.
Another look. Six back of Lexi Thompson and Yuka Saso at the moment.
Yuka Saso, third shot.
Yeah, big mistake laying up with an iron pulling it into the primary rough. Just 89 yards. Good news is you got plenty of room past this bunker to let it run up.
Is it going to stay on the green? Yes, what a great shot from that lie. She did it all day yesterday, getting it out of this cabbage rough. Can she do it again today?
Yeah, caught enough of the hole, didn't it, Jerry?
What a great start for this twosome here.
Well, you know, if you miss the green right, your options are very minute. This will right.
Aggressive play there from Yuka Saso. Best shot we've seen all day into the second hole.
It's another
Definitely not that
recovery
easy.
shot. Yeah. Time and time again, when she puts herself in trouble.
Good stroke.
We have a tie for the lead.
Great putt.
She did try to pitch it over the grass. How about that?
2 bounces in the fringe, and we haven't seen any ball bounce twice through that grass. Just a sand wedge.
Check, please.
She's had a heck of a display on her birdie conversion.
Line is good. A little right of it, though. Oh, good bounce.
Great look at birdie.
She hit that exactly where she wanted to. You can tell by the reaction, holding the finish, staring at it in disbelief. This is actually left of the hole. Should bounce right.
And check.
She looks at the hole like, don't you know I just made that? It's turning just a little bit left of the hole.
Oh, wow.
Really studied it a moment ago.
Just pitched in that rough, didn't it?
Yep.
And she makes it.
Good save.
Got a smoking 231 hole. Just at the left side of the green.
Got a big hop. Steady on. Oh, it almost fit. Might have clipped the hole there. And that's not going to stop. If it gets on that steep side, it's going to go all the way down to the bottom. It's a tough shot down there. It's really steep.
You can't get it close. It's going to turn left when it lands. Really, really good.
We've seen so many good shots from the long rough. Look at that. Yuka Saso, time and time again. Up and down again.
This should be right center of the fairway unless it gets a horrible bounce.
Soft bounce.
It's been an incredible display. Lying down green, but that's where the good news ends. He has to land it, I think, on the right fringe because it's going to ricochet left. Just jumped on her.
Look at that.
Lexi leads alone. To your point, after her struggles in round threes in the past, a very impressive 71.
Lee 6. Third shot's a good one.
In this championship, it's very impressive. Her 5th start, and she's had a 5th, a 6th, and a win. And that's a nice way to start the day, a nice way to start the weekend.
Starts it right, Wynn bringing it back on a good line if it's a number.
It is. Plays U.S. Opens like Hogan used to play them.
Oh, she almost broke the goose egg on this hole for birdies. One more chance.
One little puff of wind, maybe.
Kept it well left like you have to do. It'll bounce right.
There it is. Pretty textbook.
And a great chance. It'll be quick. Nothing right now.
That was not a ginger speed either.
No, it wasn't.
Should have come outside, but it's about 10 yards. This is for double at the 5th, so Jong Un Lee 6 is going to go back to 4 under par, and things are changing at the top of this leaderboard.
That's exactly where she's hitting it, holding its line pretty well. And that'll be under the hole.
Yeah, that landed really softly. We've seen a couple of shots into this green.
The story's been told so many times, but there are 5 other players who played on the Korean LPGA Tour named Jong Un Lee, one of whom still played.
Oh, just carried it. Beauty.
It's not going to speed up proceedings.
Six is her lucky number.
A little bit to the left. That was not on line, and she knew it the moment she hit it. Very, very well done. Three, 2, little breeze right, and the way air here is missing it left. She's taking it straight at it.
Beautiful.
Yeah. That really slid.
Take a bow, Lee 6.
More comfortable doing that.
Got it cleanly. The line is fantastic.
Yeah, good shot. There you go. Really. Big putt for Lee 6. And a good 2 there for 6. Yeah, there we go.
How much better could she have done?
Turning right, a little downhill. Has some speed.
Lee, 6. At 16.
Keep the speed up before it turns right.
Should be plenty.
If she makes that, she'll play in the final group tomorrow.
In the hole! Moved a lot more, Jerry. That was a surprise.
.29 putts today for Jong Eun Lee, 6.